You know, she felt like she didn't want to come. She could come inbox me about all the mess, but can't inbox me about her being like wanting to go and do something else. Because I would have been like, shit, I support you. Like I've been told her I support her. Go start your live. Do your own thing. Get the fuck off Messy Talk. Because I don't like the way people treat you. But then you turn around. Because I didn't go platform to, did anybody go see me going from platform to platform talking shit about Lala? Or did y'all see me protecting her over here on my panel from people coming over here disrespecting her, calling y'all all them egregious slurs that y'all don't like to be called? While I was getting dogged out and jumped on and all the things. But she went to Kev the Comic, which Kev the Comic was the first person to dox me. Yes, I was protecting her from the black people coming over here calling her words that I don't necessarily say. But then she came over here and she lied on receipts, right? Saying that receipts didn't text her or tell her what she was going to talk about. She lied to me and told me receipts didn't. Right? So if somebody come to you and say, hey, I'm going to recap this live and, I just want to give you a heads up. But you come over here to me and say, oh, she didn't do that. That means you blatantly lied on this person. Opposed to being honest. Hey, Samantha, I think I spoke. But, yeah, I was protecting her from black people. I was protecting her from black people cussing her out all the time. Don't nobody want to be cussed out all the time, Carla P. You don't want to be cussed out all the time by man nor woman. Somebody got to give somebody some respect and somebody's space. So my space was the place to say, hey, respect Lala. Please, don't disrespect her. What's up, Karma? Now, I tried to leave well enough alone, Lala, and I'm asking you. I didn't say you were wrong for it. Come on. I know you know I'm on live.
Hey, Mama, can I use one of your brushes?
Right there. I don't understand why you want to keep going to place to place to place to place. You should just leave well enough alone. Because like you feel like you telling on me, you forgot I got stuff on you too. I got stuff on a lot of y'all. You can show what you need to show on me. Because I'm going to be like, yep, I said it, I did it, and what? You asked if you protected her, and I agree. Yes, I protected her, swung for, got into it with a lot of black people for her. Lala, I'm going to need you to chill, my baby. I'm going to need you to chill and leave well enough alone, honey. You can cut the bullshit. You can cut the bullshit. Because what I'm not going to do is keep sitting here playing with you. And I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm not trying to expose. You exposing messages and everything. Y'all ain't seen me expose no messages. Y'all just see me say, I'm done. That's really protecting you. Because I said I'm done. And you still won't stop. If I tell you I'm done, I'm done. And you won't stop. Why other people then gone on and left it alone? You steady want to keep it going. Then you want to go over there and fuck with people you know ain't gonna give you a motherfucking chance in hell. Especially when you was just crying about receipts in my live yesterday. Because I was trying to give you a motherfucking break. Me, was trying to give your ass a break. Okay? I was trying to give you a break, let you leave well enough alone, and move the fuck on. But you don't want that. You want to argue. Lala, I'm advise you to stop. I'm advising you to stop and just go ahead and sit with whoever you're going to sit with and be friends with them. Be friends with them. Go sit in spaces where you can be conducive and enjoy or whatever you need to do. But it's not over here. It's not over here anymore. Then I just sat there and heard you lie. Is weird. I just sat there and heard you lie. I'm going to say what the fuck I said. What's up, Hillary? And I'm going to admit to what I did. Oh, she trying, but it ain't working. She trying, but it ain't working, Nicole. It would never work. I gets rid of people real quick. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I will cut you the fuck off. I don't give a fuck how close we are. I will cut you off. I don't have a need to deal with people. Hello, positive. I don't have a need to deal with people that get on my nerve. I don't have a need for it. I don't. And she think y'all gonna support her with her disloyal ass. Because a real motherfucking friend would have left this shit alone. A real motherfucking friend would have been like, okay, well, I see we at odds right now. I'm done. You let another motherfucker, just like that other motherfucker, come and tell you, oh, she little girled you. She mishandled you. Well, I'm sick of you old motherfuckers. Kind of like what Receipt said. Y'all too motherfucking sensitive in all the things. Because if I can't tell you how I feel about something you did to me, and you cry and you cry about it, then we can't be friends. Because I can't be honest with you, but you want to be honest with me. It's a weird ass thing. Or were you being honest with me? But I kind of got a little bit of an attitude right now because I just went in that live and you was sitting in there lying. What up, though? I don't sit around liars. I get the fuck on quick. I get the fuck on quick. I do not sit around liars. And if I find you in a lie, catch you in a lie, I will cut your motherfucking ass off. Hey, parolee, did you get your package yet? I cut your ass off. I don't do no liars. I cut you off quick. I don't got time for it. I'd rather be by myself than sit with a motherfucker that lie. Glad I'm back. Yeah, motherfucker reported my live talking about underage content. Had to ask me for my age and all the things. Not yet. Mail running slow here. Shit, it's 9:30 here, so I don't know what time it is where you stay, but and it's at UPS. I sent the UPS, hon. I didn't send it through the post office. I sent the UPS. Yep. Y'all tap the screen. Let's go ahead and get these taps up. Because I said I wasn't even going to talk about your motherfucking, I just don't want to talk about you. I ain't even going to call you no names because I just want to let you be done and be gone. Because I wasn't even going to talk about your ass today. I was going to play the motherfucking clips and be done with it. But I'm going to tell you what. Y'all better be careful of these liars of TikTok. Receipt, you might have told me about Lala and her motherfucking ass. So I don't know why she still would have thought that. Oh, man, no. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to leave that alone. Because if you just sat there and said, I told you so. I'm trying. I am so trying. So trying. It don't make sense. What's up, Lotta?
Hey.
Hey, girl.
Okay, let me get this camera together. I just wanted to show you my hair real quick.
Oh, you braided your hair?
I did.
Let me see what you did, girl.
Hold on. I don't like this picture thing.
Girl, I done, these motherfuckers didn't struck a nerve with the bullshit. Y'all, thank y'all for grabbing y'all daily heart means. Help me out with my gift goal. Let's go ahead and do 12 more of my gift goal. Girl, I'm waiting on you when you ready, child. Powers, I just after what I just heard, I'm so glad I made the decisions that I made.
Okay.
Let me
I
see
can
your
figure
hair.
it on.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you.
Oh, you did that yourself?
I did. It took me forever.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute, girl. You did a
Yeah.
good job, girl. Oh, I like your bathroom too. Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I had to turn the camera off.
Now, girl, I be
Somebody was
looking.
being nosy.
Being looking.
I may take y'all on a little house tour one day. I like it over here.
You do? Oh, well,
I
thank
do.
you. Well, you always been right. Her hair do look nice. It look real good. You
Oh,
always
thank
liked it over
you.
here. Girl, you always liked it over here. We be cool.
I have. I ain't never gave a damn about all that other bullshit because that don't concern me. That's not my business. Okay.
Right, right.
So, For what
Right.
I
I
do
mean,
care
but
for you.
me and
Yeah, go
you,
ahead.
you know, you always come over here and supported me and everything. And see, and that's what people be looking for, the genuine support. And they ain't gonna find it because they not genuine people. They're not gonna get genuine support. They're gonna get that fake ass shit. Child, I can't
And
believe
that
what
is
I
the
do.
reason why Messy Talk is what Messy Talk is, and it's never going to go anywhere,
That's right.
respectfully.
And the people on Messy Talk ain't either, child. I done been places and spaces before I even got on Messy Talk.
Well, a lot of them don't really have a goal or a plan. You know, they're just kind of flying by the seat of their pants, it seems like. And
Yeah.
therefore, they're never going to go anywhere.
Because first of all, the only people that we know is entertaining is Braid King and Manny. To be honest, Owen Bryson entertaining.
Oh,
Bryson,
Lord, Bryson.
Bryson, they was over at Tea Time today. They cracking up. Oh Lord, he
He did.
arguing. I
Listen, I mind my own business. I don't be in nobody platforms no more. And it just so happened. Thank you for the person who told me that Lala was over there in Receipts thing, because I'm like, why y'all bringing me up? The Holly who bitch and the Retina bitch. Why y'all bringing me up? Why y'all can't keep it on the person who did that thing? And then what I don't like is y'all know that when Lala doxed that young lady, y'all heard me tell her, take that shit down. You weren't supposed to do that. This is
right.
another reason why I got rid of Lala. It's because of shit like that. If I told you not to do that and you turn around and do it, that means you did not have no respect for me. And you know I'm gonna be the one to take the heat for it, because I was. I was the one that took the heat from that young lady that she doxed. Talking about she apologized to that lady. That don't mean she took the apology. Lala was over at HM talking about you. Who is HM?
Oh,
I
y'all
was
so
hearing.
damn annoying with the bones. See, this why I be in the panels, because I don't be able to say what I be wanting to say. That's why I stay in the comments, because why do we care? Lala is not here. Respectfully, I'm
She
sorry,
not
but I
here
just
no
got to
more,
say this.
so it don't matter.
Stop
Oh, I don't
asking about
know.
people that you don't see here, okay?
Yeah,
If you
Lala
don't
is
see them
not.
in her space, stop asking
Lala
about
is
her.
not welcomed over here anymore. So if you're here to see Lala, you're gonna have to go to a space where Lala is welcomed, okay? And I said it. If she's welcomed over there in Receipt's place, then it is what it is. But remember, Receipts just said to me, she's the one who told me about Lala. No, you not. It was a lot of people who told me about Lala. A lot of people. Over 20 people told me about Lala. And it
So
was
she told you about Lala, so she say, but yet Lala is in her panel? Yeah, see, that be the fake ass shit I be talking about, respectfully. No, hell no, fuck that respectfully shit. I mean it with all the fucking disrespect, cause y'all be lying, y'all full of shit, y'all hype.
I
Ugh, you
don't
just
know.
contradict yourself all the fucking
She's
time.
blocked on my side. I blocked her. I
Annoying.
don't
So
know.
I heard bits and pieces. I can't keep any food down, friends. This is
Trish, you're
terrible.
not welcome. You're not welcomed in Receipts Live, so don't go over there.
No, and you know what's crazy is that when she's been live, I've gone in there, I say hello, I'm respectful. I've never said anything disrespectful. She'll have a goal like pumpkins or something, a penny gift. I'll help support. And Lala said what she said in here, and I guess, well, I said, oh, that's kind. I think I said something along the lines of, oh, that's kind of weird that she played her or something. To each his own. I didn't think I said anything wrong. You know what I mean? If I offended her, I apologize, but I didn't think I
I
didn't
think she don't like the fact that you took uh a
her
side,
side.
but
And
nobody likes when somebody picks a side, right? But you pick my side. What's up, Harley Tink?
I get it. I understand.
You know
And
what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know,
that's
because
fine.
as y'all can see, Jaw Dropper is a little bit of an issue because she goes around recording people and she replays it back and she sends it to the folks.
Yes. Okay.
So if I was you, just stay where you're welcomed, honey.
Yep. I've only been in, and I'm being honest, I've only been in your box. I've never been in Receipts box or Break King or any of their boxes. I've only been in the chat, and again, I've never disrespected them or called them
And I
names
said what
or
I said. Loyalty don't come with lies.
right.
Loyalty don't come with lies. Now I say it again. Loyalty does not come with lies.
Agreed.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So I'm not a, a live host or creator or anything. I'm just a comment cousin. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand, and I'm not saying that you're this way at all, but I don't quite understand the whole you got to choose a side thing, right? Respectfully, and I'm not going to say names, but there are people whose lives I sit in that I feel like you and them may not see eye to eye, right?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I can't go sit over there or I can't go sit over here.
Cause I don't do that.
Whereas,
Cause I don't do that. I don't put those stipulations on people. That's not for me to choose.
but do you have, from your perspective, why do you think, as a live host, other live hosts find that to be problematic?
Because it's control. It's control. Oh, I said you can't go sit over there. So if you sit over there, I don't fuck with you because I say so. Because they have no more control than what they have on the app. What's up, Vanilla Bean? Than what they have on this app. They have nothing else more than to tell these supporters, which no disrespect, with all the disrespect, some of them are weak-minded and they need that love from somebody on the interweb, opposed to loving themselves more, not to give a fuck about another motherfucker talking about you go sit over here, then you can't fuck with me. Well, bitch, it's real life. What we talking about? I got people I fuck with in real life, so you telling me I can't go sit with the next motherfucker is some weird ass controlling that shit when this is an app.
Right. And that's why it doesn't really make sense to me because I'll use you and Bray King for an example. And I know y'all are cool. But I'm not going to say because you and Bray don't get along, then I have to choose a side. Like, no, I
Oh
like
yeah,
both of you for
no,
different
don't ever
reasons.
do that.
And if
Don't ever do it.
y'all, so I don't understand why creators feel that way. Because if I feel like you have something to offer and Bray has something to offer, then I'm going to, as a supporter, take whatever you all are putting out there for me to be able to receive. You
Yeah,
all's issues are not my issue. You know what I mean?
I ain't like that. Y'all gonna enjoy, because how many times you done heard me say I don't go in everybody's spaces, right? But when I come on and I don't know what's going on, who I'm gonna ask?
Right.
I'm gonna ask one of y'all, like, ooh, what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
Let's be nosy. Tell
I
me.
I found it weird how she was up there saying, "Oh, I'll still tell friends X, Y, and Z saying this or X, Y, and Z saying that."
You
But
send
then
me a
you were,
message, okay?
but then you were on the panel talking about friends. Make that make sense.
Trish, you know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
And see, that I don't agree with. I feel like if it's people that you like, just don't get in the middle of it. If you have a problem and that's someone that you truly feel as though you support or you like or whatever, send a message. Everything doesn't have to be put on Front Street. Like, everything is not for everybody. So if I genuinely like friends and support friends and she does or says something that offends me or I don't like, I'm going to go to their inbox because I genuinely support you. So it's not for the other people. It's not about them. I need to square away my business with you. So I don't understand the whole, oh, you were sitting over in such and such panel. Oh, you sitting over there with the ops. Like, but I didn't say anything, right? Because sometimes, I'm going to be honest, sometimes I may hear people talking about friends. We'll say friends because we all know they drug her little situation forever and a damn day.
Mm-hmm.
I might sit over there to hear what it is that you have to say for various reasons. Now, after that, some people, I decided I didn't want to hang out with them anymore. Or I didn't want to sit in their panels anymore because I felt like they were dragging it. I felt like they were going too far with it. I felt like they were just doing the most. We'll just say that, right? But that was my purpose of being there because I want to hear and see what type of person you are. I want to see how you move. And now that you've shown me that, hey, when X, Y, Z may go down with the person, you're going to drag them, you're going to dox them. Now I know for myself, that's not someone who I want to support. But if you just off the bat, because you saw me sitting over there, and so now you're going to, X me out, well, damn, like you don't even know why I was there, and you didn't see me do or say anything. That's really what blows me.
You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to get all that out. I'm never in panels,
I wanted to
so.
say to you, your hair looks so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You did it yourself or you had somebody do it?
I did it myself. I am very tender-headed, so I don't really let other people do my hair.
Wow.
But
My question is, how do you see the back?
well, the back may not look as nice as the front.
No, oh my God, you did a really great
But
job.
I have like a little mirror. My mirror in my bathroom is pretty large, so if I use a hand mirror, and I've been doing this for a long time, so
Okay.
I've just kind of gotten used to following the guide of my fingers, if you will.
Gotcha. It looks beautiful. It looks
Thank
beautiful.
you.
You're welcome.
I told friends earlier I was inspired when she came back and I saw the pink braids. I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna braid my hair.
That's what
So
Jackie
I love
girl, I
her.
don't see a message, or unless you sent it to my IG, I don't
She,
see it.
she always has like fun looks and stuff, and it inspires me because I've been wanting to do like a dark purple or something in my hair, and I've been
ooh,
wanting
that'd
to
be
Nothing
do
wrong
pretty.
it.
with that.
Just haven't had the time, but I'm gonna get to it.
A dark purple would be pretty fun. I want
Yeah,
to do pink, but I'm kind of scared.
just
I
do
like to
it.
play with colors though, but I like to like mix them or blend.
Yeah,
First.
it's just hair. Just do it. Just do it.
Right. And that's something I don't think people understand. It's just hair. Cut it off. It'll grow back. Color it. You can always dye it back another color. It's no big
Right?
deal.
Hairs.
Are you playing the clip, friends?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it in a minute. Somebody said they sent me a message.
Okay. Y'all tap the screen. If you haven't grabbed your daily heart me's, please do that. And if you can help with the gift goal, it'll be appreciated.
Well,
Okay.
friends, I appreciate you having me up. I'm gonna
Well, you
hop
know
down and
you
take care of
always
these
welcome, honey. You
babies.
don't get up in the box very often. You welcome.
I'm gonna work on that. I actually said so earlier. Let me say this before I go. Earlier, you were talking about the battle world. I really
Yep.
want to start going live and going over into the battle world.
That's why
See,
I'm
I have a
going,
better
child, because I'm
job
sick of these
now,
folks.
so I have some coins, so I can come and shoot for some people and all the good things. So,
And all
go
the
on over
things.
to the battle world, so I can come over there and do all the things.
Yeah, I'm tired of the bickering and the arguing. Let's get out of here and head over to the studio. It's going to be good today. I'm tired of it. I just don't feel like it no more. Oh. So you can talk about Pissy Peter. Oh. Nitra is out here using the
Nita,
phrase Pissy Peter. Like that's a jab at Kev. The joke's on you, Nitra. Couldn't be me. I would
I'm gone,
never
y'all.
let someone get under my skin so bad that I humiliate myself on a live stream. That's for the haters, y'all. Her disastrous performance has her rattled. Sheesh, not packing my bags now. Shaded by Slay. And Braid King got Nitra on that bottle. Oh. Braid King supported Dez and secured that million in under 60 seconds. Nitra kicking people out of FOE. More info will be leaked. Watch out for it. Oh. You gonna antagonize me and call me pissy? Which one of you said we're going big? At the comedy show? Whoever said it, you're messy as hell for real. But I'm here for it. Next week, we will have the video of Shaded by Slay. She ripped in Nitra's ass. Shaded showed out. Shaded by Slay reminds me of Proxy when she checked bitches. I give Shaded by Slay another couple of months to control her temper, focus on the bitches she's checking, and all hell is going to break loose. Shaded, we want to know more about those text messages from Nitra's son. And if you think you can handle that pissy bed smell, but that's another story for another day. I will see you all in the streets of TikTok. Let's get out of here. I'm sick of it. See, that's why I'm going to the battle world. That's exactly why I'm going to the battle world. Somebody share the live to OG. Share the live to OG, please, y'all. Share the live to OG. Listen, it's just too much for me, child. Just too much for me. Powers, you still working on balloons? Let me go here. Okay, let me go here. I said I was going to. Child, listen, don't be like that with me, y'all. Don't be like that. Yeah, thank you, Mitch. Thank you, 50. Okay, so listen, y'all. Listen, I know a lot of y'all not, what is going on with Cherry Cola and Diamond? I saw a lot of shit. She's coming. Okay. I like when they call Nidra, girl. I ain't never wanted to call her what Kev be calling her. Thank you, babe. Ooh, my eyelashes is growing and one hurt coming out of that goddamn socket. Shit. Pretty eyes. Child, I'm trying to leave folks well enough alone, and y'all need to leave me alone so I can leave you alone. Hey, hon. Okay, I got your message. Come on up in the box, sugar. Okay, because I got questions too. So I got your message. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. So you saw the video. Yes, I am done with certain folks. I'm done. I'm done with protecting them. I'm done with housing them. I'm done with fighting for them. Okay?
Okay.
All right? And I mean it. I can no longer protect somebody that's not protecting me. All right?
I think that one, honestly, friends, was just reckless. And
You said what?
I said I think that one was reckless.
Who, me?
No. That
Oh.
yeah. And I think honestly, it's probably better off that way. But
Why so many of y'all saying that? Baby girl, can you go warm my food up, please? Why so many of y'all saying that? What's your opinion? Please give it. Because from what I'm understanding, this person think they gonna get y'all support.
You ain't getting none from me.
No, I mean my thing is that I show respect because of the fact that that person was connected to you, but at the end of the day, I have no respect for somebody that's going to withdraw a character statement just out of malicious intent, because you can fuck all the way off with that shit.
But I never withdrew anything that I done for her. I just said that I'm done dealing. And isn't that a choice to be okay with not dealing with somebody that keep causing you strife? And then when you tell this person not to do something, they do it anyway?
Well, yeah, and I think a lot of her actions caused you a lot of bullshit because her mouth overloaded her ass on many different occasions.
Many different occasions with many different people.
Mm-hmm.
And they would bring it here, which this is my platform and I have to protect it. Hey, Walking My Purpose. Hey, Katharina. I have to protect my platform, but I also try to protect my people in it, on it. And just a minute ago, she showed people that I asked her for people's information. You heard me.
She showed people that you asked her for people's information.
Yes. But how would I know that she's able to give me people's information if she wasn't already doing it?
Right. And you know what? That's disgusting because, ooh, like Flip Flop down there. Look.
Yeah, Lala is no longer welcomed over here on the platform. She showed who she really was, and I just wanted her to do that. It took a minute for me to learn, but I wanted her to show her true her true skin, which is green.
Animal and I could fall out tomorrow. Flip Flop and I could fall out tomorrow.
But they're not gonna air out
your
business.
I did fall out at one point, but here's the thing. I didn't air her shit out. She didn't air my shit out. That's the difference between.
And I didn't air anything about nothing. I didn't air anything out, OG. I just told her how I felt about how she treated me and how she could have discussed some things with me. You always inboxing me about negativity and all the things. So when you want to do something positive in your life, why couldn't you inbox me and be like, yeah, girl, I'm about to start my platform. And I would have did like I do with everybody else. Girl, yeah, go ahead and start your platform, girl. You gonna do good.
Right.
But
But
Yeah.
then,
after the art, like you know, you guys had your words with each other, and if she was feeling some type of way, she could have also messaged you on the back end or called you, whatever, and said, "Friends, I
girl,
didn't
she didn't even give me a chance. She messaged
right."
me, but I
See,
didn't get a chance to answer her because by the time I got up, and all the things, she had already been on AJ's panel. There was nothing wrong with how you were feeling last night, in my
so
opinion. Well, evidently, she said that I little girled her by telling her how I felt.
so she was in AJ's panel,
Yes, this morning.
Kev's panel. So she went box hopping to let everybody fucking know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen. I was sent a video, and it. I'm not gonna lie, it was very distasteful because at the end of the day, especially when it comes to like court shit, character witness shit, whatever,
But
like
why would you even mention that? But you said you my friend.
right. And I don't give a good goddamn if Flip Flop or Animal or one of my close people and I have a falling out and they're going through some legal shit. Just because we fall out doesn't mean I'm gonna withdraw a statement because that just shows you're a fake ass bitch.
Oh. And then you want to
And
go
I stand on that.
then you telling stuff about my case and stuff like that. She did exactly what I needed her to do, OG. She did exactly what I needed her to do. Show her green color. She showed her
Yeah,
green color.
Flip. Yeah, Flip, call me and I'll play it for you. Yeah, it's disgusting. It
But
is.
she
I've
think all
seen
y'all
it.
gonna support her. She think all y'all gonna support her. Y'all gonna come to her platform and give her the likes and whatever. Y'all ain't never known me to be fake. And because I decided to tell a motherfucker how I was feeling about how they was treating me, that's what I got.
You know what, friends, I'm gonna tell you right now. Had y'all just quit fucking with each other and she went her way, you went your way, she probably would have got mutual support, right? Because there would have been no fake
Nobody
funny
would have
shit.
even known that shit went on.
Right. But when she goes to a whole nother platform, and I don't know how many other platforms
She's been
I
to 3 platforms today that I know. 4. She was just on a panel with Ratina. And Ratina lied and said that they didn't dox me. How many of y'all know that Ratina, Unknown, and Mikey and Scammy Claus doxed me? Thank you, baby. Thank you.
yeah, if friends is cool with it, yeah, when I go live in a little while I'll play
Yeah, you can go ahead. Huh? Yes, baby. It's Steve.
it.
Thank you. Yep, you can play it because I haven't listened to it. People that sent it to me. People even sent me what she said in AJ shit, and I didn't listen to it. When I say I'm done, I don't even want to hear the motherfucking shit. I don't want to hear no videos. I don't want to hear nothing. Because when I go to bed and wake up in the morning, I'm not going to be thinking about this shit. I ain't even going to talk about it no more.
No, I will say, like, after I watched it, the first thing I did was went right to friends and was like, girl, the fuck is this shit? Like what?
They going to play it on OG's live. But I'm not. She said that she felt like I little girled her. But you didn't feel like you little friend me?
House Elias, if
So
you have the AJ one, will you send it to me? I have the Kev one.
Hey, Miss T.O.P.
now she's gonna
This is
talk
all
about it
happening.
even more. What is it? Friday at 8 o'clock. She's on court in Kevin's live.
So this
What'd you
is all
say, Flip?
stemming from you simply stating to her that you felt I'm
She think it's
betrayed.
about her going live. I'm saying it's about loyalty.
Well, yeah, and that you made that very clear yesterday. Is that
No, she said that it's about her going live. Come on now, y'all.
well? If that's what she's saying, that is not what you said.
Well, that's what she's
Anybody
saying.
that was in that live yesterday I could sit here and say, even if because I don't think I was there for the whole time. I came in and what I caught was that you felt betrayed because she went to somebody else
On the back end.
and on the back end and gave good good news to someone when you guys are supposed to be friends.
So why wouldn't you tell me the good news too?
Right.
Exactly. And I understand that because, like, I would expect my friends to come to me and give me all the good news and not just because, trust me, OG and
Not
I
just
had
the
that kind of
negative
friend.
shit.
OG
Yeah,
and
like
I
Flip.
had that kind of friend where it
Yeah,
was never, hey,
Petty
how was
can't
your
talk
day
about nobody
today?
treat nobody bad. Petty can kiss my ass.
No, like
Look how he treated
when
Monster.
when you're friends with somebody, you have conversations that don't just involve TikTok,
Negative shit.
no,
Exactly.
the
I
negative
mean,
stuff. Yeah.
Flip and I can literally tell that Flip, me, 50, like we've all sat on the phone for hours, all day, every day. We talk about
Right?
family, kids,
Me
finances,
and Powers
food.
and Fab do it all the time. All
Yep.
the time. We talk about dinner. We talk about like right now she's setting up she do event planning and stuff. She doing a balloon arch. But my friend is here supporting me and listening and working all at the same time.
Powers, you do?
Yeah, she do event stuff.
Oh, girl, that's funny.
That's what she over there doing right now. That's why she not saying too much.
Well,
But
I
she
will
over here
say this
supporting me.
that Lala is definitely showing her true colors, and it's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you, because I
No,
like
she
them
don't
both.
understand.
But
It's
it's
not
not
surprising to
about
me,
both.
Flip. It's not Flip. It's listen. It's not surprising to me. It's not.
You know how many people tried to tell me that she wasn't gonna be a loyal friend?
The
Like
only
I.
reason the only reason why I say that, hold on, the only reason why I say that is because she did get in a lot of boxes
I didn't.
defending, which that is like the only reason why I'm surprised that
Who
she's
who
doing what she's
who
doing.
who Lala?
Yeah.
She wasn't defending me on stuff. She was just doing that to get
Pick me,
attention.
bitch.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Flip. Come on, it's the typical white
Because let me tell you
loudmouth
something.
female trying to be cool with the fucking black crowd.
Uh
That's
oh.
what she is.
Oh shit.
Okay, look, you OJ, you know me, so you know that I like to see the good in everyone.
Yep, I know. I
Oh
know.
shit.
But if we take it, if we're completely real about it, and we take it like to
Oh shit.
what we call street style, she is that loudmouth white female
Oh lord.
that wants to be in with the whole
Oh
clique.
yeah, for
So
sure, Lotta.
she'll do what she's got to do and she'll show the fuck out. But look, there's a disagreement and she buckles like a fucking wet noodle.
Nah, I'm not talking to her after she go from panel to panel talking shit. No, ma'am.
After the shit I heard, friends, I'm telling you right now, if you talk to her, I'm gonna be like, girl,
Nah, hell no.
what?
I don't do that, y'all. If I say I'm done, that's what the fuck I mean. If I say I'm done, that's what the fuck I mean. Y'all, I don't play that shit.
I mean,
Yeah, she,
my jaw was on the floor watching that video.
oh yeah. And people was telling me what she was saying, but I'm like, oh well. You know what I'm saying? She most definitely is showing who she is.
Now, see, and that's what bothers me the most, Forever Grateful, is
She was
that these
showing back
people
end
show back
conversations too.
end conversations. And to me, I don't care if we have a falling out and
Do
we
y'all see me
absolutely hate
showing
each
back end
other.
conversations?
Exactly. I would never share any personal information,
Y'all have never seen me
conversations.
put up nobody's back end conversations, and I never will.
That's crazy.
So that
That is
means that's what she been
crazy.
wanting to do.
You're right.
That
You're
ain't
right.
something you just
Yep.
listen. I mean, and Flip Flop knows because Flip and I have been in it. We were pit against each other by a very nasty person, but that's something that you premeditate to do.
Oh
You
yeah.
know that you're gonna do that shit at some point in time. Because I have conversations that I'd never think. I mean, shit, I sat here last night watching some of my conversations from last year get released. And you know what I
Nah.
said? Y'all may do that, but I'm not gonna
What's
release
up,
what
Mickey
y'all
J?
said to me. I'm good.
Tap the screen, y'all. Y'all grab the give goal or grab a daily heart me. I appreciate it. She think my platform gonna fall without her too, but y'all still sitting over here with me.
What's crazy is too the other side of TikTok spoke so bad about her, how How can friends stick up for a person like that? Blah blah blah. Right now she's gone, and now they give her a box.
Look, I know nobody is new
They
to
only
the
gonna give her a
insides of
box for a minute,
TikTok.
honey.
Uh-huh. That's the
I
first thing
guess
that
she
people
sold
do.
back in conversations. That's what they telling me. I just saw her do it in receipts live.
I mean,
I saw her show a conversation to me saying, "Well, I need receipts. I mean, unknowns information," but she didn't show where she shared all the rest of the other people's information.
Who gives a shit? At this point, there's so many people on this app who asks for people's information. Not a single person should be complaining about anyone asking for people's information at this point.
But like, I was supposed to get in trouble. Y'all ever seen me put anybody information out though?
I'm not. I've not seen it on your platform.
That is one thing since I've known you ever to dox anybody, put any info up, nothing ever,
Y'all have
ever,
heard me
ever.
say 100 times, "Oh, I got all y'all info," but y'all ain't never seen me dox nobody. Sometimes things aren't worth sacrificing in life. Being a friend others can trust, even in the low ones.
Mhm.
Mallory.
And then to run over there though to Retina and them, like, girl, what?
And that's because Retina and all of them can't stand FWA.
Oh, I
That's the only
know.
reason why she went over there.
I know, but
Well, they
that's
need to
like
know she the one who gave me their information.
eh,
Ugh. Uh-huh.
Ew.
La 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 la.
She the one who gave me all their information. Every last one of y'all.
Yeah, with her showing herself on the fucking screen, her ass is big. Her ass is just as big as her stomach.
Oh Lord. What?
No offense to anybody. I'm just saying.
I'm just letting it be known how snakes move. That's all. I just wanted y'all to see.
I'm just really pissed off.
I just wanted y'all to see how snakes move.
I'm not surprised at all.
Just like that, saying if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, honestly, Flip, you know what it reminds me of? Or who, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I
Mm-hmm.
stop fucking with anybody, right? Why can't we just be adults and move on and just know we ain't for each other no more? I'm not gonna give out your information. I'm not gonna do that.
I guess I missed what happened yesterday, so I don't know
All
what
I
went
did was
down
tell her I
for.
just didn't appreciate her always coming to me with the negativity and
Mm-hmm.
me always fighting for her in all the things, getting into it with Laugh and Virgo and and Bryson and all the things, and you can come share me your good stuff.
And it's making me believe that she did say the word.
Uh-oh.
For all these people, even though, yes, no one has brought the proof, whatever, okay? But for all these people from the other side of Messy Talk to come over and said, she said this, she said that,
But
she
I
said,
still would need the proof on that, you know?
I agree, I agree.
Yeah.
But her mouth is very big.
She does have a big mouth, but if she did say it, there would be receipts out there. It would be all over.
I would still need the proof. I'm not still gonna put that on her.
Yeah.
But the fact that you were willing to show any messages, any back end conversations, nobody should trust you ever. And if y'all are trusting her, you better watch it. You better watch it. If you motherfucking send her back in anything, you better watch it. You better watch that shit, because ain't no way in hell I would do somebody I call my friend like that. Y'all wouldn't even know nothing about her sending them messages. Y'all wouldn't even know she the one who gave me the info. If she wouldn't have just tried to lie on me. Which is not a lie. Let me take that back. It's not a lie because I did ask. And y'all see me owning up to my shit, right? But how many times I done been doxxed on this app?
Well, I'm sorry you're going through this. It's shitty that you have so much on your plate, and she's just.
Girl, that ain't gonna stop me from living. Whatever's on my plate right now, turkey and
Well, of
dressing on my
course
plate, and
not.
guess who eating?
Of course not. But it's still a shitty situation. Like,
It
in
ain't no
the
shittier than me trusting the motherfucking bitch. That
well,
motherfucking.
that's what I'm talking about. That situation, and it's just shitty that she's doing this. And
But that's why I won't let nobody in. That's exactly why I tell people what I want them to know, and I won't let nobody in.
mm-hmm.
Like, what are you gaining out of this, Lala? Like,
Right, like you can have a falling out with someone, guys. You can have a falling out with someone
Thank you, Mush.
and just have a falling out and like let it go. Like have respect for the person still, especially if you say that you were such good friends. You could still have respect for that person. But if you can't show respect, like you were never her friend. I'm just gonna say it, Lala. I'm sorry. You were
I
never
want to
her
ask a
friend.
question without seeming messy. Go ahead, ask your question, honey.
And you know it's crazy because yesterday it happened, and then she was fine. We were all
Oh, I'm
laughing,
gonna use it. I almost used it tonight.
and didn't. I thought everything was cool up until today.
She could have just left it alone.
Yep.
Flip and I had a falling out at one point in time, and you know what I didn't
She's a
have to
pick
do?
me
I
and loves
didn't
to
have to
please
worry
others to
about
fit
my
in.
messages being
Well,
put out there.
you might be right. What's up, Asia baby? What you gotta ask, honey?
Hey, okay, this is an honest question. So, the one day when she came on your panel and she was like, you all aren't supporting FWA because of me. Can I ask how that rubbed you and tell you that I'm only asking because I know how it made me feel and I saw how you
Oh no,
addressed
it's the
it,
truth.
but I made an
It's the
assumption
truth
and
though.
I just want to clarify.
I thought it was a little boastful.
Okay,
That was one of the eye openers for me.
gotcha. Okay.
Um, and then also when she said yesterday to me, "I'm sorry I hurt your feelings." I think this young lady's feelings have been hurt so many times. She think she can hurt other people's feelings, but baby, my feelings not hurt. You just a motherfucker stole in the wind. Did I decide to use a blow dryer and blow the hell on quick? Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. But it's not a lie because so many people have said it to me. So she took that and like, well, shit, y'all made her feel like big shit. Cause y'all made her feel like big shit. Cause every time we turn around, she was saying, "Oh, I don't support you." I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating my damn turkey. I don't support you because Lala sit in your panel. That made her feel big.
Right. And what about when I was sharing with you that when it hit me that, had I even seen it on the news or heard something, I didn't know your name, so I would have never thought it was you or knew how to write you or support you.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Oh, I would have called the popo. I would have found you. I would have," or something like. I forgot exactly what she said, but I remember when she said it, I was like, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
So for me to hear today, like they're saying that she contacted your attorney, I'm like, okay, this is kind of getting creepy. If that's true, I don't know if it's true or not, but if it's true, okay, if you wrote a statement, okay, leave well enough it is. It kind of makes you look emotionally unstable anyway. She really doesn't know to write a statement and in less than 30 days later, you want to change something that you put in writing for someone to go to a court, but then 30 days later, you want to change how you feel, and that's supposed to make you seem stable?
Don't bother me none, cause I got 100 people with 100 letters. Her one letter ain't gonna stop my show.
Girl, that's straight jacket stable. That's about it.
And then the lawyer gonna look at her funky. He not gonna ask me about that shit.
And really, there's no reason to. I mean, if you submitted a statement that you don't want to be used anymore, okay, thanks for the information. Moving on. Like, it's not going to make or break your case. So, She putting too much energy into that, and that's some weird energy. Like
Yeah,
the
to
point of you
even
actually doing that, and then you did it for what? If you're gonna now be upset and now you want to retract it for what? Do you hope that you get
because
harsher
I told her the truth
consequences from
about her
her?
not knowing how to be a friend.
But
Because I told her the truth
what is
about
her
her
end though?
not knowing how to be a friend. Y'all, can I get 10 more on my gift goal? I would appreciate if I can get 10 more on my gift goal, please.
I guess I
She
just want to know what is the outcome of, okay, now I don't want my character statement to be used. Is that because you want harsher jail time or because you want punishment, or what's the reason for that, if that makes sense? Like there's something deeply rooted in evil attached to going out of your way to make that action after you went out of your make to make the first action.
it's a misery, unhappy. She want me to be miserable. And she does not control that. And that's what a lot of people think. They control my happiness. They control me going to jail. They control what's happening in my life, and they don't. God got the last say.
But you never can win when you play dirty. So only thing I can say, if anything good comes of it, is you definitely gonna come out on top, because when so many people are preying on your downfall, they'll never get it. God don't reward no mess. But have
And
a good night,
you ain't never
friends.
seen me. You ain't seen me put up nothing about her or nothing. You just heard me say that I'm done.
Hmm.
And y'all could have.
And keep doing that, because obviously a person like that who wants to do that, what she gonna do is try to utilize what she knows off of based on, okay, let me say this. Based on the patterns of behavior,
Thank you,
how you
Trish.
treat people when you get upset, she shouldn't have never thought she was special in the first place. But I think that now what she's gonna do is, in the reverse, she's gonna now pay attention to patterns of behavior and try to weaponize that against you. So like try to put you in situations where she can be trying to draw up a pattern of behavior, and if she's already contacting a lawyer, who knows if she'll try to contact a judge. You know what I mean? So
Won't
just be
be none
careful
of
in
it.
what you do and
It
how you
won't
do it
be
on
none
this
of
app, and
that
don't get set
because
up.
and listen, it won't be none of that, Asia baby, because what's my pattern of behavior since you've been knowing me?
I mean, as far as like people, she didn't think that you were going to flip out on her, but it's not like she hasn't sat beside you when you
Thank you,
flip out on
Trish.
other people. So what made her think, oh, I'm going to be handled like a delicate flower if we fall
I
out?
just said who's the exception to the rule. Me and you didn't have words, Asia baby.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that she thought, even Sophia, like, the fact that she thought if anything ever occurred, she'd be handled differently is kind of strange to
Weird.
me.
It's weird. It's weird. Nobody is an exception to the rule of me telling them how I feel about how they treated me or how I feel about something that I do not agree. We've had a lot of disagreements, but you ain't never turned on me or never did any of that stuff. We might have took a break for a minute, but that don't mean you ain't never come back in or inbox me and ask me how I was doing, or I check on you like, hey, you all right? You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. But see, that's to let us know what the real relationship was about. Silent Watcher couldn't have told it better. I thought about it last night. Silent Watcher said she was using me. She was using me to build a platform, and she was looking for people to support her. And it's not going to work out the way she think it is. My platform always going to be my platform, and I'm always going to be FWA. It ain't no pattern of behavior when I tell a motherfucker how I feel. Yes, I cuss. Yes, I tell people how I feel, but I don't be bothering no platform, building a platform and a shield. Exactly. I agree with you, Flip Flop, because a lot of people say she was using me as a shield to protect her, which she was, because
Well, she said today that she never asked you to do that. So I politely let her know that I never seen her also ever ask you to stop and defend her own self either. So, but she did make that comment today that she never asked you to defend her.
she a lie. She a lie. She said that she get tired of how y'all treat her on Messy Talk. Is that not saying, hey, I get tired of how people treat me? Can you, you know what I'm saying? Not basically can you, but that's somebody crying up for help for me, to me.
Which is why that's the only reason why I spoke up. And I basically said, from my observation, I only noticed people bring to you that they felt she was racist. I noticed you tell people if she's racist to send you the clips. You never said you want to see no clips. Your eyes are closed. You said bring you the
Just
clips
send me
and
the
you have never
proof,
been given the clips.
because I'm
But
not going to
people,
put that on her, and that's not what she did.
But they were arguing with me that they had given you the proof. And I'm
Ain't
like,
nobody
well,
gave me no proof that Lala said anything racist beside the word nappy. And that happened on my platform. But I'm not going to put a jacket on somebody that's not fucking true. None of them have given me any proof. Yes, she said the word ghetto about some pajamas. It is ghetto to wear your pajamas outside. The only thing they cried about for real was her having that Charlie Kirk picture in her backdrop, and I shielded that a little bit with, I know, you know what I'm saying, her political views are her political views and it's her opinion. That's before people was telling me what Charlie Kirk did and all the things, because I don't know nothing about no Charlie Kirk still.
yeah, because
Okay,
he was telling you that he wasn't a racist. I remember that.
so I didn't know nothing about Charlie Kirk. So when I found out about Charlie Kirk, I'm like, oh, okay. And then when somebody brought it to my attention, like, well, you know, he did and said this, and you're coming in black spaces with somebody that probably was or allegedly was disrespectful to the black community, and you're sitting in the black community, kind of, you know, puts me in a catch 22 when it comes to how people feel about this person that said some shit about putting black people back into bondage. So that means you agree with it. So that kind of put me in a bind. So when Receipts, you know, checked her about it, you know, saying to her, don't you think that that's putting friends in a bind when you have a picture like that in your background? Which I never paid attention to, that's who that was in her background, because it really didn't look like it. To me, it looked like an Indian man. It didn't really look like you know, someone like that. But um it it made me think a little bit. It made me think. It made me think a little bit, and it made me start looking at stuff a little different, because, you know, people was truly mad about that picture, which I still, like I said, still don't know what all Charlie Kirk said, because I'm just not one of them people. I'm just not one of them people. But then when it was mentioned to her and she said that he was something to the YT folks, I'm like, oh, okay. But, you know, I get what Receipts was saying about that being controversial for the black community, and how it looked with her sitting in the black community with that picture, knowing what he has said about the community, which once again, I still don't know because I didn't go digging. Okay, but I did hear what a lot of people had to say. And even though she changed the picture, it still made people uncomfortable with the fact that she had the picture up and she was sitting in the black community, which people said that they felt like she was rage baiting.
Yeah.
So, you
Well, I think
know,
that you're handling it well. Just,
I
you,
just got tired, Asia. I just got tired. Like, you don't want to listen. We trying to tell you. You constantly doing stuff. So let me just go ahead and let it go. You know what I'm saying? My team is watching you and babysitting you, and you know you be seeing people tell Lala to get down out the panels. Shit, and let's be honest. You didn't even say, hey, this motherfucker, man, I'm about to drop this hoe.
I saw that.
I'm about to drop this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because you felt like she didn't need to be talking for me. But you know how many times I done asked her not to talk for me? You know how many times I done asked her not to do that? Asia, I've asked her a million times to chill, bro. Chill. And then once in the panel last night, people were talking. She has this thing with over talking people when they're trying to talk in the panel. Nobody likes that. They inboxing me like, dang, do she ever shut up?
yeah, it's like she thinks whatever she has to say is more important than whatever anyone else has to say, including you sometimes. And
Yeah, even
you
you
have
know
to
what,
tell her.
my 14-year-old said it today when I told her, I was like, Lala gonna no longer be a part of the panel. You know what my 14-year-old said to me? She always over talking you on your own panel, mama. It's a weird thing. And I
Well, they
told her,
clocked in because it's true.
I was like, well, you know, and then in every sense, everybody inboxing me talking about, I think you made the best decision. I'm like, damn, so a lot of people say, well, I wasn't coming in there because of Lala. you know. And sometimes I used to tell her like, Lala, you know, it's not because of you and all the things. From the mouth of babes. I swear I heard your daughter say that one time on the live too. Ooh, child. Hey, Green Goddess. I don't know, y'all, but I just know that I try to give a lot of people chances. And when you show me who you are, you can't take it back. Once I told her how I felt about the conversation, she said what she had to say. And even with her waking up and sending me that long 4-page letter that I told y'all I don't read those 4-page letters. I would have just left it alone. And I would have hoped that she would have left it alone, but she didn't. Now she going from platform to platform to platform, thinking that they want to fuck with her when they really don't. After you done with this story, they're not going to platform you no more. They still going to call you all the C words, all the H words, and all the things. And they still not going to give you no respect. Nope, they using you right now, just like you used me a little bit, but I ain't tripping. And you say she told me she ain't never asked me for protection, but like you said, she damn sure ain't stopping neither. I even stopped Alex from coming over here.
You didn't let nobody bully you into your decision. You making your decision based on things that genuinely happen organically. She don't even seem remorseful. All she
She
had to do
didn't.
was say, "Hey, I didn't realize it was gonna hurt your feelings. My bad. I didn't think I needed to talk to you about that." But instead, she's choosing to handle it this way. So that
No,
shows a lot
instead she
about.
choosing to say shit like, I don't got to tell you shit. All right. I never felt like you had to tell me nothing. But you know what I'm saying? To come and talk to me about some positive shit opposed to the negative shit all the time. Let me know also, too, that you're not my friend. Because, Asia, baby, what I will say about you and a couple other women, you don't be sending me negative stuff. You send me positive stuff. Unless her ass over there in that panel trying to talk for me and y'all don't like it. She even thinks she
Yeah,
welcomed over there
to
on
be
Manny
able to keep
panel.
somebody informed, but to only gel with somebody based off of negative stuff, that is something
Yeah, that's
strange.
trauma
So
bonding. I'm
let
not
me
trying to.
celebrate with you too. If you got something, a big move, let me support you. Give me an opportunity to save up my coins because you about to be going live, or give me an opportunity to tell people, even like today, they were like, well, I think it's a skit because FWA told her people to go over there and support her. And it's like, I felt like it was a little sarcasm in there, but it was like, you're not going to be a hater. So, hey, if y'all want to go over there, go over there. You're not going to tell people they can't go over there. But I didn't feel like you were like, hey, make sure you guys go support FWA. It wasn't,
No, I was
I didn't get
basically
that.
saying I can't choose who y'all fuck with. If y'all want to go fuck with her, then fuck with her. But if you here for me, you here for me. If not, then go fuck with her. Shit, I ain't no hater. Like you said, I'm not a hater. I want everybody to win, but the fact that she's showing back in conversations, more power to her. I ain't gonna deny that I said anything. Nope, FWA has always said you can go. Yeah, I don't care where y'all go. I don't care where y'all go. I don't care about none of that. But what we also noticed is support comes in many different shades and shapes and things. Thank you for the gifts. Right, if I can get 6 more of my gift goal, I would appreciate it, y'all. If I can get 6 more of my gift goal, I would appreciate it. So what I will say is, right, when I'm doing battles or when I'm doing conversations or even when we have company, like, TikTok creators, it's a different thing. Sometimes I just think you should be quiet. Sometimes I just think people should be quiet, y'all. When we have like bigger creators over here, like Bray King was over here the other day, we couldn't get a word out edgewise. She was fangirling so hard. Powers had to mute her. You know how many times that people didn't muted this young lady because she wouldn't shut the hell up? Come on now. You ain't got to be muted that many times. I think some people just know what they do. They know what they do. And when people start to get on my nerve, y'all, I can't deal with it no more. So it is what it is.
What do you eat?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I did stay away a little bit. I'm not gonna say no harsh statements like it was because of nobody, but I heard you when you said you wanted certain levels of respect, and if I didn't feel like I wasn't in the mood, I wasn't coming over here to be giving it. So
Why Al said that same shit? I'm sick of y'all.
I'm like, all right, that's cool and everything.
I'm sick
I
of y'all
see
because
what
people like, oh, now I can start coming back over there. She gone. I'm like, you get what I'm
No, but
eating?
I'm that type of friend though in real life. Like you got a friend, you can have your friend, but if I don't like your friend, I'm not gonna phony kick it with your friend. I'm not gonna disrespect your
I don't do
friend.
that. You know
But
that.
that friend is like one that's hard to ignore, right? Certain people I can be around you and you'll never know I don't like you, but she's the type where she's always trying to get my attention, I feel like. So it's best for me just to stay away and let things be peaceful.
Well, see, you know what? That's bad because you my
And
mama
I could have
now.
brought it to you, but it was nothing really that I felt. If it was a big deal, I would have said something. But it was nothing that like I feel like it was a big deal. She wasn't
Oh, the
bothering
big
me or
deal was
anything.
talking. Like, she wasn't part of our conversation. Damn, Asia. What kind of shit is this? Damn, even Al said that shit earlier. Well, I ain't want to say nothing, but you wasn't one of the folks I wanted to see, so I ain't come over here and visit. But now I can come back and visit. The fuck?
It's like we don't want to make you feel bad or make you feel like you have to choose. You know what I mean? And I want you
It's
to have
kind of
all
the
your
way
supporters and
everybody made
everything.
me feel, though. When people said you're not getting support from Black Messy Talk because of Lala.
Yeah, that's why anytime I see that comment somewhere, I'm like, don't speak for me because I support my people. Like I'm not
Yeah,
like that.
I support
And I'm not
whoever.
like sometimes when you're in the heat of something, it's not that even if I do feel like you need to see the lesson or whatever the case may be. I learned growing up, you don't kick somebody when they're down when you care about them. You pick them up first, and then after you check on them and they got a
You
band-aid and
right,
everything, then you be
Catherine.
like, now you know you failed because you seen that bump and your ass kept on going fast or whatever after they're okay. Not while they on the ground. Look at you, look at you. You don't do that.
Well, they was doing it, you
Yeah, and
know.
that's how but that's how you know they're not really
I
trying
heard
to
a
build
clip
anything genuine. They're trying to like have spectacles and have
in
public
control, though. In
displays.
control. I heard a clip of Kiana saying today that I let white people disrespect black people on my panel.
So because in the fact that you say if someone can't you don't really see like the color of it all, right? So you're not gonna say, okay, if someone says something to Lala that she can't call them a nappy head. So in that respect, it's like that is sort of true, but it's just because you're making it an equal playground. Don't disrespect anybody, and they won't be disrespected. It's not like you put a shield up around her and say she's allowed to disrespect other people and they can't disrespect her back. It's just like you say, don't come over here calling her a C word because I don't tolerate racism over here. That's not what I want going on in my platform. And you have the right to be able to state that. So if it seems racist and people can't really give you something to stand behind that you could stand behind, then it is what it is. And if they want to run their platforms in a racist or prejudiced or any type of way, they can, but just respect how you want to run your environment and how you want your guests to feel welcome. And that's why it kind of
Because I
makes me
don't
sad
want
that the guest
anyone
who
to
you did so much
feel,
protecting is the one doing this right now.
yeah, because I don't want anyone to feel disrespected, right? I don't want nobody to feel like being called those names. It's not a cool thing to be calling nobody no names like that, like on either side. You know what I'm saying? And the conversations that I have with the people about letting them know, Harley Ride, how can I help you? Ooh, they snoring like a motherfucker, ain't they? Shit, they trying. They need to go on and go to leap, okay? Obscene caller. And then I felt a lot of y'all would stop coming over here to see me because she would interrupt our conversations a lot. Stuff, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad that I'm kind of relieved of it. No lie, y'all. I feel like I'm relieved of it. That's all I can say. I'm relieved of it. And then, they're supposed to be having airing out some more of my business this week. I don't think she gonna get the support she want on that either. Ooh, excuse me. That peach cobbler was good. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think she gonna get the support that she looking for. And I pray that, I don't know. I'm just glad that I'm relieved of it. Shit. Ain't no more. Now what they gonna, not Adrian Powers, even the folks that's still in here. Now what they gonna rag on FWA about now? Lala is gone. Now what's next?
Now they're gonna rag on you about the fact that Lala is ragging on you.
Oh, I don't care about none of that.
That's all they gonna have.
You see how good I just ate? That shit, it don't stop me from eating, sleeping, or drinking, or taking a shit. Mama, where the wine curl is? I don't know where the wine curl is at. You had them. I have no idea. I don't know where the wine curlers are. Ma'am. Sorry. See, that's why I don't be talking to
But
these
I'm gonna let you go,
children.
friends. I'm like I said, keep your head up and don't let
Oh,
no
girl,
devils bring
I
you
got my
down.
head down right now because I'm laying here.
Down. Don't let no devils bring you down.
Oh yeah, no, ma'am. I'm totally fine with how everything is happening, which I don't think people don't understand the weight that's been lifted up off of me with not having to deal with
And
people
listen,
coming
it's not for
in.
nobody else to understand. As long as that weight is up off you, that's what
Yes,
matters.
and I'm
We
still
may
gonna
not
sit
never
here.
understand the weight, but as
Y'all,
long as that
I
weight is up
mean,
off
I
you,
mean,
it's a
some of y'all
blessing.
would because half of y'all don't even want her up in the panel, and when she get out the panel, y'all be like, "Woo!"
But
I'm
at the
glad
same
she
time, I'm
gone.
being honest though, it's still like sad because I feel like out of respect, I respected that person because I felt like that was your friend. So it's kind of sad that I'm not one of them people that when you get mad, it's like all of a sudden, oh yeah, no, they was never your friend. I don't really jump on those type of bandwagons.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad because the way I really see it is like y'all really were true friends, and or you were maybe even a true friend to her.
I was
Even if
more
both
of a
of y'all
friend to
weren't
her
friends,
than
there
she
was
was
something
to me
there.
because if you were my friend and I told you how I felt about something you did, even if might have been, you could have came back and said, "Well, friend, I don't appreciate how you came on me and all the things. Maybe we need to take a little break or whatever." But coming on here and exposing stuff is not a friend because I'm not going to expose shit. Me and you can fall out today, and I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm gonna move along quietly and continue doing what I'm doing. And even if somebody asks, I'm still gonna be like, none of your motherfucking business. It's just that easy.
I guess it's sad that a dynamic changed, and we'll never really know if it was supposed to happen that way or if it was a misunderstanding because the pride was in a way instantly. It was no, apology, no, nothing that I feel like should have been there. It should have been at least some, my bad girl, at least at the very
She
minimum.
said she apologized. That's why I thought we was done. But she let
But
somebody else
you can't
tell her something
apologize and
different.
be like, but I don't have to tell you nothing. Like, apologize or say you don't have to tell me nothing or something. But
Or
both
how
of them
about,
kind of washes out the other.
don't apologize and we just move on. Cause I said yesterday I was done. I said yesterday that I was done and you know, I'm done with the relationship. I meant it yesterday. That's why she not really getting too much out of me. Because I said I was done with it yesterday. When I said it yesterday, that's what I meant. When I say I'm done with some shit, y'all have seen me say I'm done with some shit. That's what I mean, y'all. I'm not going back. And I'm not going to show no messages. People going to be asking me, well, she ain't showing the whole messages. Can you show yours? I'm not doing none of that. Well, I did too. I thought me being able to tell her how I felt, even if she didn't like how I told it. But I think she might have a problem. Oh, I'm not showing. Oh, Lord. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. I'm not showing nothing. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I would just rather move on. And if she feel like her showing all this stuff is gonna make her be on top with y'all, then I'm gonna let her have it. And I'm still gonna be happy at the end of the day. As y'all can see, I'm sleepy as hell. Then ate turkey and dressing and motherfucking green beans and potatoes and some peach cobbler. I done ate Sunday dinner. Baby, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep.
Well, good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow, or one of these
Yeah,
days
girl,
before the
you know I
weekend.
be I be
Look, if I don't come in the live, I'll be in your inbox.
oh, I know. I know. It's been we've been doing that for 2 years.
I was thinking
See what
about
I'm
that the other
saying?
day. I
Like,
said it's about time for you to bring back that other picture with the black outfit on the
oh, you
hips,
mean y'all ready for me to go back to the backdrops?
the
I can't
original
respect her
picture.
anymore. Yeah, child. Yeah, me and Asia baby been rocking for about 2 years, y'all, whether if y'all know it or not.
Yeah.
Me and Asia baby didn't talked about some stuff and we didn't rock for a long time and we didn't had our own debates of disagreements and we ain't never done none of that to each other.
Nope,
Y'all want
never.
me? Okay, I go back to my backdrops then.
Yeah.
I'll stop hiding in the bushes.
I never even told the people when you got mad at me because Bryson was talking about you. I was like, dang, I got a whooping.
Yeah, I ain't me and Asia didn't had our own debates and we still don't go around talk about I hate her from platform to platform. We let that shit blow over and we'll be back talking again. Like, girl, you all
Yeah,
right
it's
over
all
there?
love and
Yeah, girl, I'm
understanding. We ain't
right.
never had no disrespect though.
Yeah, no disrespect. It ain't never been no disrespect between me and Asia. Just a debate on I don't agree. And kindly, what I do respect about Asia is if I say, hey Brutus T, if I say I do not agree, Asia doesn't push me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put you.
What you was about to say,
I'm just gonna
Power?
be like, okay, that's great, but I feel like this.
Look, Asia will tell me the same thing. Well, I do not agree. And she will say how she feel. And I'll be like, all right, fine then.
and
And we
we
keep it
and that's
moving.
we'll end the match like that. Okay,
That's it.
all right, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
We're
It'll
fine.
be okay. I send her like an emote or something or a little cartoon and be like, okay. And we gone about
Or
our
you're,
business. And it's
I
been like
said
that
what I
for
said, Asia.
it's been like that for 2 years. It don't and y'all don't even be knowing nothing about it. Nothing.
Nope.
Y'all don't be knowing nothing about it. Cause she'll come and tell me now,
That's how I
friend,
like
I
my
don't agree.
relationships to be anyway. Because once
She'd be
people
like,
start
friend,
knowing
I don't
something,
agree
they
that you
start trying to
did
come in
that.
between.
She'd be like, I don't agree that you did that, friend. I'd be like, whatever. I don't care. And she'd be like, I think you should care, friend. So I'd be like, whatever.
You be like, don't come in here with that friends, because I'm about to end up.
Because I know she about to say something but it don't it's the fact that I know her and we don't be having them issues. We don't. We agree to disagree and then we move on from whatever it is we disagreed from and talk about the kids. See, that's what I'm saying though, Asia. We didn't had our disagreements. It never hits the front end and then we'll move on and talk about family shit.
The stuff that really matters at the end of the day.
We talk about family
But
shit.
that's
She
what
like the
grown
kids
women do.
good.
Not everybody is carrying themselves like grown women. They're carrying themselves like messy talkers.
Yeah, no, I ain't got time for that
They
shit.
don't aspire to be grown women and ladies.
I'm
They aspire to be messy talk
I'm a
queens.
grown ass mama at the end of the day. Shit, I gotta teach them how to be grown ass women and move on. I don't got time for that. My best friend told me not to marry my ex. We moved on from it. They were right. See what I'm saying? Like some things I can't agree that Asia has been right on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she can agree that some things I've been right on. But what I can say is Asia has not never supported me. She's always supported me. Always. Even in my battles. She might not be throwing big stupid gifts, but she'll come in and throw a couple populars or a rose or whatever. But I'm not to complain about the support. Support is support.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. Like people have to give what they can give when they can give it. Like it may not, I might not have it today, but I may have it another day, or whatever the case may be. And a lot of times I try to support so many people. That's all I really can afford is the heart and the populars. You know what I'm
And it,
saying?
but it
Because I'm
don't,
giving out so much.
but you also have a real family life, and that's why when people come into my inbox and say, "Friends, I can't do it this week," I'm like, "Girl, just come in and tap the screen, girl. Just tap the screen." I want to send some people some money, but I had to pay my lawyer fees today. I had to pay my lawyer fees, child. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, and I'm not doing like I used to. But when I get back up on my feet, it'll be back to normal again. And people just gotta understand that right now, it's a weird ass thing. Right now, I don't fuck with it. Right now, I don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do what I used to do for the folks, but I can't. I got my own shit I gotta handle. When I get back, I will though. When I get back,
Yeah.
I will.
You got to focus on you right now. We all understand that. And those that don't, F them.
That's why I'm willing to cut ties with people that's not.
Respectfully, disrespectfully.
I'm willing to cut ties with people that's not understanding. Your negative is not conducive to my mental. So you keep that
Oh,
over
yeah.
there, and I keep that over here. Because
And you
even
know what? That's the thing that really makes me sad, I guess, the most is I know how I felt when it happened to me. Like, and I if I'm being honest, before I even told that person my personal business, I almost knew I was doing it as a test. Because I'm like, once I do this, if I tell somebody my personal business, they are probably going to try to hurt me with it. And the fact that they used it immediately and tried to pounce on me when they knew that I was going through something heavy in my personal life
not cool.
to see if they could make me crack. The fact that they actually used the very first opportunity to do me like that, I know
That
how you
mean they
feel in
wanted to
this
do it
moment
anyway.
with that freedom, that vindication of getting that monkey off your back. Because especially when you never saw it coming, it's like, ooh, thank you God for protecting me because I almost
You right,
divulged this
KT?
and that and this, or I almost leaned on this person or thought I could trust this person, and right
Yeah,
in the nick of time, here you come protecting me from what was meant to harm me.
yeah.
So while they
But
thinking they
God
doing
will
their big
show
one, they're
us.
really doing a small one and getting up out the way before they even got a
Yep.
chance to do the big one. Because
God
God
will show
always doing the
us
big
real
one.
quick. Be like, nah, I
Yeah.
done tried to warn you a few times through a few people, but let me go ahead and put this out
Let
here
me
like
scrape
this.
your knee up because bumping your head ain't working. You ain't even getting bruises. Let me
Yeah,
scrape your
now I
knee
done
up so you
warned
can
you
have a
through a few
band-aid.
folks with the word of mouth, but you don't want to do the word of mouth. Now you want to learn on your own. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you put your foot out in the road and get rolled over. All right. Thank you, Green Goddess. Thank you, hun.
And hey, who's to say that that's not a lesson that you can now be able to teach your kids where they can learn moving forward? Hey, sometimes you got to really take heed, and some things are just not even worth taking a risk. If somebody warned you about something, maybe not put yourself in a situation where you actually have to be harmed in order to learn that lesson. Maybe if it's nothing to really gain, and
Yeah.
more to lose possibly, then just maybe stay away from that altogether so you don't even have the possibility of that coming in your life. And then if you have to sacrifice this for your kids to learn that lesson and be able to teach that to your
Thank you,
grandkids, it's
Mush.
worth it.
Yeah. And which I think this was a good lesson learned. Um
That's how we got to do it. We can't take no losses, only lessons.
yeah, this was a good lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that pretend ain't really worth it, y'all. It ain't really worth it. But thank y'all for the gifts and all the things and the conversations. I made my decision wisely for me. And I also kind of made it for y'all too, because I've been getting a lot of inbox saying that I should have did this a long time ago, or thank you for making this decision because we wanted to come back, but we didn't know how to come back. Good night, babe. Kind of like what Asia Baby did. A lot of people was like, yeah, she was taking over the panel and all the things. So I just, for those of y'all who rock with me, continue to rock with me. If you here for her, she not going to be here. So you'll have to find her on somebody else's panel. Let me give y'all where y'all can find her at. She gonna probably be on all my arch nemesis panel. Kiana, Kev, AJ, Yeah, that's what she gonna be, y'all. She gonna be looking for a new home. All right. So y'all enjoy. Y'all have a good night. And I'm gonna go ahead and sleep tight. All right. Don't forget, y'all, I got battles this week. I got battles this weekend. Gotta make my money somehow. You have a great night too, Suge. And
Good night.
you still working, girl?
No, I'm done. I've been done. I was asleep. Woke
You
back up.
always sleeping. I just want y'all to know I respect all of y'all. I thank y'all all for y'all support. I will be doing battles this weekend. Good night. I see some of y'all in. Y'all was just being quiet and listening, huh? That's a wonderful
Yes.
thing. But good night, Deb.
Bye.
But I will do some battles this weekend because I do got to make my money. And we will be moving over to Battle Talk slowly but surely. But we'll just be doing battles on the weekends. So I appreciate y'all support. And let's continue to do some topics, somebody send me a topic y'all want to talk about or video, and we continue to move. Good night, Pound Cake. Pound Cake, you didn't call me on IG. You said you was going to call me. You better call me, girl, if you got questions. Better call me on the Instagram it. All right? So, y'all, good night. Good night, good night, good night, y'all. It's almost 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and give me some sleep. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Thursday? You have a good night, Katharina. Good night, Shell Bell. Good night to everyone just coming in. Okay. And don't forget, y'all, I got to at least make half of my gift goal. I got to at least make 25 of my gift goal. 25 of my gift goals. So it didn't make it tonight, but hopefully we make it tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night. I'm tired.